people say that using oppressive structures as the reason for these issues is a cop-out, like that these people need to take responsibility for themselves. What do you say to that?
For me, it's kind of hard to tell a person to pull themselves up from their own bootstraps when they don't have any boots. One of the things that we notice about American society is dominant society works with a circular, or what I call a circular logic, that will say that black people don't want to work, black people are ignorant, black people are violent, and black people don't want anything. However, when you have individuals who are discriminatory within their practices, holding the keys to employment, individuals who do not really want to teach your children who believe they are inferior, disseminating homework to your child, if you have a society in which the police officers are objectifying the people they are supposed to protect, how do you expect for an individual to become or behave? You can't love that which hates you. Someone who's trying to understand you would try to listen to your gripes. However, in our society likes to take some type of moral stance and say black people don't want to do X, Y, and Z to make them feel good, to say, well, at least we tried. However, it's not the laws, it's the enforcement.
Right.
If you look throughout history, every law that was signed to help black people, they have been enforced halfway or half-heartedly. Or any law that is passed is supposed to help black people objectify black people. We can see that with the war on drugs, in which you see the Congressional Black Caucus. They were some of the individuals who supported the war on drugs because drugs were bad for our community. Drugs were bad for our children. However, they did not know that they would enforce this law to lock up every black person that they could within the inner city and not take the enforcement of this law out into the suburbs. So that's one of the things that our society has to get over, that this whole feel-good idea that says, yes, legislation was passed, however, legislation was not enforced. I'm from Racine, Wisconsin, where we have the highest paid police force. They have these grants to fight gangs, however, there aren't any gangs anymore. But why are they still receiving the money? Because they create the gangs. If you live on the north side, you're a vice lord. You live on the south side, you're a GD. You get caught with some drugs. Oh, you're selling drugs in order to fund this criminal enterprise. However, a lot of these young boys, they don't know gang life, because gang life is not as it was when I was a young GD doing what I was doing. So individuals, they half-heartedly say that they're trying to help, but within their circular logic, they cannot get over their own biases and personal prejudices to help us.